Hello everyone, my name is Josh Munir, and today we're going to be discussing why you should use computers. Computers. What's the point of having computers and why should I use them? I know this is a question that many of you have asked yourselves, and I have some answers for you. You should use computers because they have several benefits, including organization of documents, ability to reach many people through the internet, and the future improvements and possibilities that it holds. When it comes to computers, we have a vast amount of spacing options for electronic files and folders than for traditional files and folders. How would you like to walk into work one evening, or even to your home, to see all of those filing cabinets and have to dig through to get the file that you need? Today, computers give you a vast amount of ways to store files and folders, and you should use them because of their ease of organization and the ability to retrieve them based on keywords and file names. The Cron states that there are advantages to using electronic storage methods, such as the accessibility to the information over a small but large network. And if you are worried about someone getting into your files electronically, you don't need to worry, because it would take time for a person to find your information due to the complexity. So the future of storage mediums, also known as hard drives and file and folder structure, is always improving, and it's more cost effective than using paper, folder, and cabinet. Social communications is taking the net. What I mean by that is that we now use the internet for ways to communicate with others outside of our contact range. You should use this feature because it has so many advantages over communicating with people from a distance. On the internet, we can utilize text-based chat and or video conferencing. I know I've scared some of y'all. We use social communication websites such as Facebook, Twitter, to communicate with others around the world, and YouTube to watch what others want to share with us. According to Melissa Fox's journal, published by the Search Engine Journal, Facebook has approximately 100 billion users. And besides social networking websites, we have a widely used system that we call video conferencing, which is used largely in business industry. However, it is becoming more common in family environment. We are able to communicate with people from all over the world face to face without having to be there in person. And some companies have even taken video conferencing as a way to interview potential employees. According to Telepresence 24, in some companies, it's already common practice. One can generally say that video conferences pose a perfect setting to conduct job interviews with potential candidates, and this is a way to keep costs down. So, communication has been taken further through the use of computers and the internet, which makes life easier and simpler. And in today's society, computers have evolved over the past 10 years when it comes to future possibilities. There are a variety of devices. However, these devices will be improved over time. You should start using computers today because computers are evolving every day, and our experience with them are essential to our future and our career. Pretty soon, in the near future, we will not only require the use of a mouse, since many computers are now rolling out with touch screens and hand gestures. For now, everyone is looking at hand gesture movements as a replacement for computer mice. For example, smartphones have a touch screen with many different gestures to do things with, depending on what type of firmware and software is installed. We can do many things with gestures, not only with smartphones, but with gaming consoles and computer accessories. One example is the Xbox. Xbox is widely known for its Connect feature, which allows you, the user, to use hand and body movements to do certain things in order to make the game do what you want it to do. According to the Microsoft Corporation, the Xbox can allow you to use full body gaming and voice commands to perform certain tasks. As you can see, if you use a computer, you can use computers to get a head start on future improvements and possibilities. Therefore, the use of computers often to become acquainted with it because computers are an integral part of our lives. We must begin to utilize them.